So we've discussed how we want to have assets, and we want to have lots of assets so we can have that financial freedom, but also we don't want to compromise our time. Now, a lot of people will invest in property, stocks, shares, businesses, or even products for assets. And the question is though, do we want to have an active income or a passive income? And what I mean by that is active means, for example, if we have a property, we have to be active within that property unless we outsource all the maintenance and the headaches. For example, I know someone who had invested in several properties and when they had tenants who totally trashed the place, that they were up in the middle of the night sometimes having to go over to that property and sort out locks and sort out windows and call police, etc. It was a bit of a nightmare for them. They made a lot of money, but a lot of stress and a lot of time invested in that. A passive income, however, gives us that control over our time and our money. And what I mean by passive income is ways that we have money coming in to our bank account or whatever it is, PayPal account, where we're not having to be actively involved in making that money. For example, money is coming in whilst we're asleep. That's sort of a cliche, but that's what we're sort of aiming for, because when we're asleep, it means that we're not actively involved in making money, but money is just being made for us. Sounds too good to be true, I know, but we are in a unique situation with technology that probably even 10 years ago we weren't in. So let's look at this a bit more. Imagine we invest 40 hours of our time in work, in an active income, so that's going to a job or it's having an investment in a property, for example. Let's say that equates somehow to approximately $10 per hour. Now I'm just using that as a round figure. We could say 100, we could say 1,000. That equates to roughly $400 per week, approximately 21,000 per year. And that's it, we're limited at that, and that's taking our money, that's taking our time, and it's also limited us. However, if we spend those 40 hours in a product that we can sell passively, and I'll explain that more later, then that's roughly $10 per sale, and that potentially is unlimited. Now, why is it unlimited? Because when we have an electronic product, let's say this course that you're watching now, or an ebook, or something that is digital, that's not physical, we can produce that 5 times, or we can produce it 5 million times with no extra work involved, because we put up an automated system that just spits out the product as it's needed and wanted. So if we sell 5 of those products and we make $50, well, okay, that's not great. But imagine we sell 5,000, 500, 5 million of those products. And that's what we go for. So you can see with a simpler formula how we can generate a passive income. Let's look at this even more. So one-off product, 40 hours equals $10 per sale. But this repeats itself. We've got 3 products. We could have 500 products, particularly if we get into the whole world of outsourcing as well. And that is an even bigger share of the pie, an even bigger unlimited. So you can see we could replicate a product and it can be unlimited, but then we can have an unlimited amount of products. Let's have a look at some of the internet-based passive income streams there are. You can do membership sites, website flipping, which sounds rather rude, but it's not. Membership sites is, as it says on the tin, it's a website where you can provide quality income and then quality content, and then every month someone pays a monthly subscription. And again, you could have 3 people paying $10 a month, or you can have 1,000 people paying $50 a month. It all adds up nicely. Website flipping is where you take hold of a website, you develop it, and then eventually you sell it. People make a lot of money from that. Consultation over the internet. We can do courses, like this course that you're watching now, for example. Blogs make money, ebooks, affiliate marketing. These are all various ways that people make a passive income through the internet. And this goes into this funnel, which is monthly assets, and that equals the freedom lifestyle that we want. Now, some people will do several of these things. Some people will really home into one thing, but there are people out there that are making substantial passive incomes through these and more types of strategies. If you want to find out more or read more, Tim Ferriss' book, The 4-Hour Workweek, was one of the sort of main books that really sparked me, and I think sparked thousands of people, hundreds of thousands of people, in the way that a lifestyle can be generated through the internet. And as I said, probably even 10 years ago, that sort of lifestyle wasn't quite possible as it is now. Rich Dad Poor Dad, a lot of the contents of this course has been influenced by Rich Dad Poor Dad. It's a great book, and it really gets you thinking about money and how we work with money. The smartpassiveincome.com, Pat Flynn is like the nicest guy in the world. Such a great guy, and he provides amazing content if you want to get into passive income and ideas more. And of course, I'd be amiss not to at least mention myself. Go to my website, sign up to my newsletter, where I try to share quality content, and there you go. I hope you found this course very helpful. I hope it's got you excited about assets and got you excited about the future and your finances. Please leave comments. Please contact me with suggestions, questions. I like to engage with people who watch my courses. And good luck, thank you, and God bless.